Hello there. I'm Brett Dreher, and welcome to The Red Pill, in parentheses, the totally true and unbiased podcast, and in parentheses. I'm here with...
Mason. Schlieker.
What do you know? Like, what do you do?
Everything. And nothing.
That's why they call him Mason. And I'm also here with...
Cooper Johnson.
What's your shtick?
I got none.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, I'm bleeping that. Alrighty. All right, we're like 10 seconds into it. All right, so I have some interesting topics for us today. Specifically, this real crazy one that's been going around. Have you guys ever heard of the flat Earth theory?
Ooh, can't say I have.
Okay, do you want me to explain it for you real quick?
I would love that.
Okay, so I need to look this up real quick because I'm not really sure like exactly what it's about. So basically, the flat Earth theory is essentially the belief that the Earth is not round and it is in fact flat. Now, so the thing is, there's a bunch of different schools of thought like on this specific theory. Like, there's some that say that the Earth is flat, and then there's like a glass dome above us that the government's projecting stars onto.
Oh, and they poke holes in the oxygen holes.
Yeah, they poke the oxygen holes in there.
Yeah. The stars are oxygen holes.
My dad, before he was a math teacher, worked for the CIA.
For real?
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
My grandma actually worked for the SCP
the same
Foundation.
The same one that got backroomed?
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, fun fact.
Yeah, no, my dad had the job of poking the holes up there, so he would have to...
What do you use?
Thumbtack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I have so many...
Backpack?
Yeah, for my backpack.
Wow.
We could sell those for millions of dollars.
We could sell those for millions of dollars.
Oh, wow.
That's an inside joke. Nobody gets that.
No one gets it.
They don't know us, which is a shame.
Mason, have you ever been stabbed by one of those?
It hurts. It feels
hurts bad.
Yeah, it's like all your nerves got punched. Like it's like a deep bruise.
That's what I feel on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's my dark twisted life. I'm a twisted. Can't say that.
Psychopath.
Psychopath. All right, I've got another interesting one. So this one, Walt Disney. So people say Walt Disney was cryogenically frozen.
Yeah, he was.
Right, which we all know is true.
Yeah.
That's why this makes me so freaking angry, so freaking PO'd. Apparently, they made the movie Frozen, so when people searched up Walt Disney Frozen, it didn't pop up with his frozen head.
Oh, shit.
Wow. That's propaganda.
Smart. That's real smart, though.
Yeah, I think it was Walt Disney that made that call.
Oh, probably. Yeah, because he was like, I don't want to see...
That is a smart call.
Yeah, I don't want people to see my frozen body.
I always knew that weird, like, frozen head in the movie Frozen, like, that you could just see throughout the movie. Like, every 10 minutes, you could see a weird frozen head in the background.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like bleeding. It's like EXE. It's like bleeding out of his...
Walt Disney EXE.
It's like Sonic EXE. It was terrifying, dude. I was actually peeing myself all day. It was that scary. We have another guest coming soon.
Okay, wait, where's the mic?
It's the token, as I guess you could say. I guess he's just gonna have to share. He's just gonna have to share with one of you. There's no way to get around that.
So wait, if Evan's token, who are you?
Who's Tolkien?
Okay. Tolkien, J.R.R. Tolkien from The Lord of the Rings. It was an amazing book
series.
You're Cartman.
I'm not Cartman.
You're chef.
No, I'm chef. I'm chef. I'm gonna die in the third season in a brutal way. I'm gonna like fly off a cliff or something after joining Scientology.
I'd definitely say Maddox is Ken.
Let's talk about Scientology.
Yeah, do you guys know that Tom Cruise is like... Yeah, Tom Cruise is a I'm not even kidding. This is like for real.
Really?
Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
Would you care to enlighten us on Scientology?
Oh, you want to know about Scientology? So Scientology is this crazy, wacky, crazy belief. I'm not really sure what their like mission plan is, but I do know that it's not a very good thing. Because apparently I saw this video of a dude that went undercover for. Look that up.
Scientology?
I saw a dude that went undercover to join it, and he said he didn't have enough money for one of the books that you need to buy to get in there because they're like expensive as hell. So the person that was selling them advised him to steal from one of his friends to get the money to buy the book. Oh, is that Evan?
Our special guest.
Oh, welcome, Evan. Come on.
Special guest. Welcome. Just
Okay.
you're gonna. I think you're gonna
Hold
need
on.
to share with somebody.
Mason's got it set up over
Oh,
there.
he's got it set up over there.
Yeah.
You got
You
you.
can still hear me, right?
Yeah,
I'm not very well. It's gonna be very echoey.
No, we can hear you good.
Oh, Marshall! And the swim team captain.
Swim team.
Okay, we for real need to find the
What do
other
the
mic
other ones
though.
do?
We can go get a check.
We need to find the other mic. Sure. We need to find the mic. Look back there and see if
Everyone pause.
All right, we're gonna go on break real quick.
All right, so
Enlighten me on, like,
Scientology.
what it actually is.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
up
I got
Scientology.
it.
Look up Scientology.
It believes in reincarnation and that traumatic events cause problematic engrams in the mind
Ingram, yeah.
that can be removed only through an activity called auditing.
Yep.
Oh, so like the IRS. So they're the IRS is what
I tried looking into it a little bit. Didn't get much into it. It seems like
just
it's very
Tom
deep.
Cruise, really.
Yeah, just Tom Cruise.
God, with his perfect teeth
Conduct an
and his
official
amazing
financial
face.
examination
You know what
of
we
an
should talk
individual
about?
or
Tom Cruise?
organization's account.
Wait.
Mission Impossible?
Is he fake?
Mute
Tom
everyone.
Cruise?
Mute everyone real quick. I have
What?
a question. Are we allowed to talk about
Only
All right,
one way to
looks like,
find out.
looks like we're talking about Jeffrey Epstein now.
Let's talk about the list, all right? And
The
let's
list.
talk about
Stephen
Stephen
Hawking,
Hawking.
that's
yeah, let's talk
crazy.
about that.
The
I
re-
was
you guys
jaw
know-
was
you-
dropped.
Did you guys
Yeah,
know?
Come
Did you
on.
guys know about his time travel party?
What?
I think he did a
I
party
know
for
what's
time
going
travelers. The reason nobody showed up was because they knew he was a child predator. That's what I'm gonna say. Time
Say
travel
that
is
again?
still viable.
Wait a minute.
So he had a time travel party for time travelers to come
Oh
to.
my
Yeah, we're-
god!
And the reason they didn't come is because they knew he was a child predator. And
Because
they
he was
don't-
on the Epstein.
Yeah, and they did not want that. So time travel is still possible.
Whoa.
But the problem with the list is that it's just like
Oh,
It's
we
just
got
people
a
that were
non-believer. We
Yeah,
got a
no, that's
non-believer
okay.
here.
What?
We got a non-believer here. Oh, Mr. Yeah.
I
Shut
didn't
up.
say I didn't believe.
Listen, man.
They
if-
said that. Did you hear what he did at the island?
Yeah,
He
I
did- he
heard.
did
I heard.
okay.
I mean,
I
With
heard.
little
he
midgets.
did what?
in
You
math
can't say that word. That's a
So you're-
slur. That's a slur. He just- oh, you're short though, so I guess it's okay.
That's not a.
No,
It's
yeah,
a-
it
it's a
is-
slur.
it is,
It's a slur.
It's
It's a slur.
Smaller.
Yeah.
that is not a slur.
That is not a
It's a
slur.
slur.
That's
so
a
you're
word.
so you're comparing that to the N word.
No.
No, I
No,
just still.
he's just
It can
saying
be a
that it's-
slur and not be as bad as the N word.
It is.
Okay.
I can
Whatever.
say the N-word
Dwarf.
right now.
Dwarf.
No.
Let's just say
Say
dwarf.
the, why?
No, let's just say short.
No, but it was dwarfs.
Yeah, it was like super short people.
No, like dwarfs.
In math equations on like two tall.
Yeah.
whiteboards.
What makes a man
It's-
like that?
He's the grand wizard. Not that's great.
'Cause-
That's KKK.
That is crazy though. Like time travel could still be
Yeah,
possible.
they just
It's
didn't want to talk to a kid.
They didn't
that
wanna
looked-
talk to
talk
him.
in
Crazy.
relative terms, because
I want to go to the island.
let me see the kids. That's Stephen Hawking after he finds out that he's a good diddler. All right.
Does him after
What
no
else
one
is on
showed
the
up.
agenda?
Epstein, that's the amount of Oh, by the way, this isn't going in the podcast, but Evan, just so you know, this entire thing is just lying. We're just lying. So you don't.
Yeah, no,
red
like
pill
it's just us
content.
messing around.
It's
Yeah.
I
red
thought
pill
it's all just
content.
lying.
Yeah,
I-
we're not
it's
the
trying to
red
be
pill.
true.
It's the red pill.
We're
Parentheses.
true.
Red pill.
Speaking of Andrew
Parentheses.
Tate escaping the did you guys hear about that? He escaped the Matrix. He
That was
ascended.
a while ago.
No. He ascended like yesterday.
For real?
Yeah, like Jesus Christ and the Assumption.
No, he didn't.
Wait, so he got raptured?
Yeah, they saw him like what's that song? That's the emote in Fortnite where you do like.
I want to stay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, the
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I think I told you that at time before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
he
one,
got
no.
raptured. It was crazy.
Wow.
He grew 6
Wow.
angel wings and then shot up into the sky while screaming about how being an alpha male is what makes him so powerful.
I don't think so.
Dude, look it up.
I did.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
fake.
Wow. Let's talk about the Matrix.
Speaking of, have
talk
you guys
about
seen The Matrix 2 Reloaded?
It's horrible.
It's the best movie I've ever seen.
You know
Just below
what? You're right.
Birdemic,
It's-
Shock and Terror.
Yeah, Birdemic might.
You guys don't know about Birdemic, do you?
Yes.
Mason
No one
knows.
knows about Birdemic
Mason knows
except me.
about Birdemic.
I don't know.
We kind of watched
I
that
don't know
together.
about it.
It's only the best movie ever.
James,
created ever.
his name is James Nguyen, I think. Is that how to pronounce it, Mason?
Yin.
Yun? Okay, thank you. But basically, it was at like a $10,000 budget, and the dude kind of refused to pay some of the actors, so they got mad at him, and it was shot over the span of like 2 months.
Oh.
Look up Birdemic Shock and Terror.
I did.
Hold on.
It's a horror
Evan's got
romance.
it.
Yeah, it's a horror romance.
It's really amazing.
The-
You gotta look at the CGI.
About-
It has the best
50
CGI ever.
About 50% of the movie is just slow panning shots over like nature and houses. And
Okay,
that's
now
it.
tell
No,
me
this-
tell me what's better CGI wise, Birdemic
Or Endgame?
or
Endgame. Marvel.
Aquaman?
I don't. That's kind of difficult.
I know, like being for real, it's kind of difficult.
That's kind of
All right,
hard.
but the new Aquaman movie sucked.
Yeah, that's what we're
that's
talking
the
about.
Point. Except Birdemic is the best movie ever.
Yeah, Birdemic is the best movie ever. I don't think I've seen a better horror.
What's
movie.
the other movie with like horrible CGI? It's not-
Sharknado.
Sharknado.
There's
Did
like
you know
there's
we
6 of them.
actually know?
We know Mr. Brown, and Mr. Brown knows the guy that
knows the
made
guy
it.
that made all the
All the
Sharknados.
Sharknados.
Yeah, actually, he does.
You know, and our previous
Pretty
Spark teacher,
fun
Mr.
fact.
Armconnect, saw the
He-
second Pacific goal ever spotted
Yeah.
in Hays, Kansas. In
He was
Kansas.
an avid bird watcher.
He was an avid.
That's for sure. And we
Avid.
couldn't even
The Pacific Goal.
we couldn't even talk about sports in that class
Yeah, no
because we
sports.
only bird watching.
But bird watching is a sport when you think about it.
If we
Is
talked
it?
about
Is it a
sports,
I mean, is it?
if we talked about sports, he would start whipping us and saying, "Yeah, yeah, yeah!" And then he would give us have a good day ticket, and then we would.
Yeah.
No, but
Remember
he's a
when
great
you like
guy.
rub
He's
his
a great
hands
guy.
together and it sounded like sandpaper?
No, I don't know if he's not gonna see this. He just he
Well,
probably
no,
doesn't
but
use
what
the
if he
internet,
does? What if he
so- No,
does,
but he doesn't
though?
use the internet.
But what if he does though?
I'll bleep the name. No, but I said
Our teacher bleeps on the second Pacific Goal.
that makes it so. I'll bleep the Pacific part as well.
That's on the second bleep.
Just be gold.
That could be like. There's so much left for interpretation.
You know, but I'm gonna leave this part in so that way you could just piece it together.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Huh.
Oh God, it brings back memories. Truly.
Sure. All these memories, man.
Wait, do you have a topic to talk about, Evan? Did you come unprepared? I told you about this like a week ago.
Aim.
Well, what?
I got-
Come on, talk.
No, I got invited within like the last 10 minutes. You cannot say that.
Come on.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Aim.
Okay, get that out of here.
You can't just look. You can't just look at me and expect for me.
When did Carter Lang get in the booth, dude? Leave. All right, go. What do you
No,
want
you,
to?
you can't just look at me.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
All right, let's talk about anything. Let's talk about
Twerking?
Gundam
Twerk?
style.
Oh,
let's
Gun-
talk
No,
about
yeah, let's-
Psy.
Oh, I mean,
Fortnite Festival.
What happened?
Yota.
What?
Let's talk about him, man.
Let's
What
talk-
happened to him?
Yeah, I think he died
Isn't
of
his name
cancer.
Psy? Isn't his name Psy?
Yeah,
Did you know
that's the
he
band
actually?
name. It was with JFK Jr. We're not allowed to talk about that.
No?
It was
No,
with JFK Jr.
no,
I'll
that's
bleep
Nothing
that.
happened with JFK.
I'll bleep
No.
that. I'll bleep that. No, but I think he
Did he have any other songs?
no.
Really?
It was
No,
just
it was
Gundam
just
style,
that.
and that's it.
Yeah, it was just Gundam
One hit
style.
wonder.
South
That's what it
Korea
was
is
called.
still,
Gundam.
like-
It's called
It's
Gundam
still
style.
like their #1 song.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. That's all. I went to North Korea before.
Let's
That's
talk
all they
about
listen to.
that.
Kim Jong Un. He always has an earbud in, and that's what he's listening to.
What?
What? Oh, North Korea. Okay.
Let's talk about North Korea.
That's kind of. I mean, we can cut this part out if I really need to, but it's a very interesting topic because Kim Jong Un is just like hot.
Have you guys seen that one movie on Netflix about it?
Yes.
It's called like
Velocipaster?
No, the interview.
The
Yeah.
interview. It's
Wait,
pretty
with
funny.
with Kim Jong Un?
No,
Yeah.
well,
Well,
the
it's
dictator?
the Asian guy
No.
as Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Asian
know.
actor.
You know that guy did a behind the scenes that apparently he was sitting there for like a
Hold
solid
on.
Who was
3
it?
hours
It was,
before
it
that.
was just Seth Rogen.
Let me
Yeah.
Seth Rogen and then the one Asian guy.
He
was on
was
all
sitting
those
there for like a
interviews.
solid 3 hours before that.
It's Lewis from that one
Yeah.
family.
And
show.
apparently the fat suit
Fresh
was
off
like
the
the
boat.
hottest thing ever.
Hold on.
What?
And
Steel
Crazy Rich
Rain.
Asians.
Yep.
And The Office and
Yep.
a special
Crazy
film.
You're
rich
right.
Asians.
Yeah, let's
Hold on.
talk about those crazy rich Asians.
How are
Yeah.
they so
Do you have
crazy
anything-
and rich?
Dude,
you have
they are
anything to say
so
about that?
crazily rich. No, I would like to talk
One
about
of them
that.
actually got went to a doctor and they said that they had psychosis because of that show.
No, yeah, like
Yeah.
they went to the doctor and the doctor was like, "Yep,
They
you're
went to the
crazy
doctor
rich."
and the doctor said no more monkeys jumping on the bed. It's not even funny. It's like it's not even pretend. Sorry, what were we gonna say?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Evain?
What did you think I was going to say?
No more.
Evan, you got.
Why am I getting so hardcore dogged on?
You're not.
You're not saying.
just sitting
give
over
us
there.
a topic. Yeah.
Literally anything ever.
Marshall, let's talk about swim. Let's talk
Yeah.
about
Let's talk
swim.
about swim,
Let's talk about-
Marshall.
and Evan.
Okay.
How honored are we to have
yeah.
two of the swim
of the swim
captains
captains.
on our
How-
team?
I
Yes,
know
yes,
you're
you are. I know you
I
are.
cannot.
You're the most hardworking player on the team, and I know you are.
Yeah. Marshall.
Marshall, how do you feel about Mason saying that?
It's not true.
Evan Powell skipped a meet last Saturday
Only because I slept in.
on purpose. You slept in.
I highly doubt.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
keep going, Evan.
All right. So I woke up to the sound of my alarm going off under my bed.
Okay.
And I was like, what the hell is that? Because I was like half asleep, right? So I pick up my phone and I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the swim meet because my room is dark 24/7. So I thought I woke up.
I
at
wonder
the,
why.
I'm a hermit. I don't know what more you
Okay,
want.
keep going.
I don't know what more you want from me. But I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's time for me to get ready. So I start getting ready. I turn off my alarm and stop going off. I get my phone and my phone says 8:30. My heart dropped because then I open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I would have felt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa, that dude.
no, it was set for
It just kept going
So
on.
it was ringing.
Wait, yeah,
it
why-
was ringing
why didn't you
for
get your mommy to
for
wake you
3
up?
hours?
I have it set to go off every.
That's what I have it as.
You have it set to go
And
off
you
every
didn't wake up
3
to
hours?
a single one until
That's
8.
Well, no,
honestly
because I
crazy.
pushed my phone off my bed.
Why?
Like,
Oh, so it was under
In
your
my
bed,
sleep.
so
On
it was
purpose.
Bro.
You realized that you could subconsciously
Wait, so you
control your
just
actions
so you
in
were
your
late?
sleep.
Like the bus already left?
Oh, yeah.
We left
Oh,
at
wow.
6,
They left
and
at
he
6.
didn't show up.
Oh wow.
And you say
No,
you say your alarm for 6?
6:30.
No, I meant for 5:30.
Oh.
That's still
Okay.
not a lot of time to get ready.
I mean, all you have to do is just get up and
yeah,
get
I-
on.
You don't even have to
I
shower.
packed my
You'll
s-
be jumping in the water.
Yeah,
anyway.
Exactly.
I packed my stuff the night before. I mean, it's
When I participated in swim, I never showered once. 'cause we were
Same.
just
Yeah, you would just
swimming
get in the
every day.
pool and my wet body would just glide through the water like a seal,
Yes,
like a
dude.
leopard
Have you
seal.
have you heard about that a while ago when the military made like this substance that made you cut
Yeah,
through the
they
water
used it on me.
for like
Butter?
No.
Butter, yeah, margarine.
No, they like it was like this like Vaseline type stuff.
That they harvested from Brett.
Yeah.
No, my nose
And then-
secretes this
and then-
naturally, and I just like.
Oh my
And then-
God! When they order Papa Murphy's, it's CIA agents
And then-
collecting your
Yeah,
sweat.
no,
some person
yeah, it was
some
terri-
person
terrible.
used it in like a big swim meet, and I think it might have been Marshall. And they couldn't
Yeah, that's
swim
why
because they
he's
just cut
that's
through
why
the
he's the
water,
captain.
and there's no.
Yeah, no, he
No
just
friction.
fell.
There's no
He just
friction,
fell
no-
onto the
Yeah,
bottom
no,
of the
he
pool.
just fell to the bottom
Yeah,
and
yeah.
died. His
Like, have you ever
skull
seen
got
Monsters
open.
Inc?
Couldn't get out,
Have
and
you
then he
guys
got
seen
fined.
Monsters Inc? The scene where like they're throwing urchins at him and they get all puffy.
Yeah,
That's-
Monsters University.
That's body horror. First off, that's weird to show kids. Second
Ooh.
off, that's the stuff. You know the what?
What?
You know the Vaseline they use to prevent from getting stuck?
Yeah.
That's what I secrete
oh.
naturally
Is that
from my
why-
body
wait a
like
minute,
a
that doesn't make
iguana.
sense.
Let's talk about the NFL script.
Can you
No,
chime in
yeah,
on? Can you
let's
let's
talk
chime in
about
on
it.
that,
Let's
Marshall.
talk
Chime in
about
on
it.
that.
Let's
Chime in
talk
on
The
that.
NFL script of the Chiefs going to the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That one Broncos dude that was about to tackle.
Yes,
Mahomes?
and then he just like
went
went
the
and
other
tackled
way.
the other
Yeah,
I don't know, man. It
Dude,
seems
it
kinda
does
It's all a
pretty
cash.
scripted.
It's all a cash grab.
I don't
now.
know. I feel like the refs were a little
does
quick
seem
to
very
penalize the
scripted.
Ravens every time.
Yeah.
And then
then
there
I
was
saw- I
some
saw- no.
questionable.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw a man die outside of the stadium.
No, yeah, there was a guy that jumped off the
Yeah.
top of Arrowhead Stadium.
Yeah.
and
No, I'm literally-
died on the
my
field, and
dad-
they didn't call it.
Yeah, they didn't call anything.
My dad was literally the ref, and he told me that Patrick paid him like $20 million just to call the game right.
Wait,
No.
for realsies?
Yeah.
No cap.
My dad owns the NFL, and he said that it's scripted.
Really?
My mommy went to a game once and she said it was scripted. So
Yeah.
Well, you can already tell it's scripted because of the Super Bowl.
I think that was the
No,
5 minute
but
bell.
that just
you guys.
got broken. No, you
Yeah,
know
that
what?
was
Because
broken.
they
That's
got called out on it this year, so they were like, "All right, nope, we're not gonna do it this year," and then
Yeah.
they had them lose.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right, you guys. That was a pretty lucrative wet session
time
right
already
there.
over?
I think that was the 5 minute bell.
Yeah, the bell rang.
All right. Well, I appreciate for everybody that was listening to this, tuning in. We'll be here all week, making hot,
Goodbye.
steamy talks for you.
This is the Red.
This is the Red Pill, the totally true and reliable podcast. Joe Rogan Experience. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.